Appreciate you clicking and checking out North American Indian artifacts on Indian Trace. Choosing to listen to a couple side thoughts, I guess you could say. Don't know how to say it any differently. I'm going to try to start this a little bit differently and show you what I've been finding. I just picked them up here. They just flipped out, and they're right down on the ground. And then there's another point that we're going to check out over here that I saw just sticking up. But I want to give you, as we look at these other artifacts, and they're really great. Great artifacts. Don't know about that one yet. Oh my word. A back pass here of Site 5. Look at this stuff. Oh my gosh. Yes, a drill. It's white out in the open. Sometimes you just pick them up before you even think about filming them. Look at this drill. Here is the analogy. Can you imagine your faucet in the kitchen deciding that because you liked to use hot water all the time in the faucet, light cold water, that you weren't allowed to use hot water? You weren't allowed to take it out to use it for your cooking. Look at that, just a chip off there. Well, no different for a YouTube. YouTube is just a spigot, a faucet, a tool, if you will, that allows us, the water, the living water, if you will, the element that provides for them livelihood and money, which is people, which is freedom of expression. Well, that faucet in your kitchen, that spigot, no more determines the hot or the cold water than anything else. All it does is allow it to flow freely. That's why I've jumped over here to, that's an incredible point, isn't it? That was right out in the open. At back pass, my word. That's why I've jumped over to REAL.VIDEO. Mercy. My gracious, right? Holy cow, and then even this Marl Mountain. I mean, that's enough as it is. So, we'll just go ahead with it. I think it's sad that a company or a corporation will determine that they're going to make decisions to try to socially engineer you or me. And we have to put our foot down to that and continually maintain things. Let's check this point out. It's a beautiful point. It's quiet, isn't it? I mean, we're talking about I guess a real sacred North American Indian site. Don't ever let certain conditions dictate to you, what's available. This hasn't been plowed in a long time. Look at that point. I just found it. Mercy. And up and down all of these aisles, there are artifacts to find. That's for sure. Really appreciate everybody coming along and doing their part in the world. For me, as you know by now, it's really all about freedom, especially freedom of speech and freedom of religion. I'm out here praying. Believe in God as I believe I'm led in my conscience. Golly, that's a great group. I'm blessed. I mean, I can go home now. I got about 20 more little lanes to cover, and then I'm on the way. Be well.